Welcome to LetsNot Gaming. I play bad video games. Alright, so today we're going to be playing a game called The Legend of HyperStar. So this is a wonderful game that I happened upon on Steam. Cost me a grand total of $2, but the reviews were pretty staggeringly negative. And so sounds like a perfect way to spend my day. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on into it. Settings, not a lot going on here, so let's just stick with English, I guess, and jump on in. Starting a new game will clear the last save data. Don't have any, so that sounds fine. I mean, the art's pretty. I mean, character designs seem pretty cool. Alright, so what do we got? We got a sorter. So translations may not be the best. Sorter. Hey, it turns out, guys, in case you didn't know this, sorters are good at using swords. And sword G. So we got sorters good at using swords and sword G. Alright, medium range attacker. Got it. Got an archer here, strong archer who inherits ancient skills. Cool. A witch. Liza's excellent at magic skills. Okay. Berserker can't be selected temporarily because some bugs that haven't been repaired will be released in a later update. Oh no, guys. It's a $2 game. Okay. So I guess we will not be playing Berserker. You know what? Let's play Witch Eliza. Summon a meteorite to cause small. Create a black hole and deal. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that we're missing some text here. Or my meteor is going to make people into really tiny enemies, which sounds fantastic. But I'm going to go ahead and assume that that we're missing a little bit of words here. Were there? Okay, to cause certain. Yeah. So I guess we're just missing some words here, but it's pretty funny. All right, so let's go ahead and play Witch Eliza. Into the HyperStar. Okay. Again, I mean oh, jeez, this is not great. We've got like our text overlaying our mission selection here, and what is normal ba? Oh wow, that camera angle. Okay. Huh. I mean, yeah, again, the art's really cool. Character design's really cool. The camera's super slow to turn, though. Alright, whatever, let's get into it. Oh! Okay. Oh, man, not great. Okay. I'm starting to think I've already made a mistake here on my character choice. Right, what is my close range spell? Oh, no. Okay. So I've got this little thing, which is my M1, which it looks like just fires a firebolt forward. Really thinking that I should have picked a sword expert of sword chi. But alright. Okay, so you can kind of just spam M1 to do that. But just like looking through my abilities here, so that's my left click. My right click's a meteor that goes super far away. But I have no way to like control that range, so it's gonna be great if they happen to be right there. Let's see what Q does here. Okay. Does it? So like does this little roll thing, but I've got like does this do damage? All right, let's try R. Okay. This character is going to be horrifically hard to use. Let's see what T does. Yeah, so everything she does is super far away, but like playing this alone without like a tank, or I don't even know if you play this with other people, but playing this alone without like a tank or something to give me an idea of what, like somebody to, so I can be far away if every enemy is just going to rush me in the face, it's not going to be good. But you know what? I'm committed. I'm committed to playing the witch. Shift is run. Oh man. I'm like getting this real choppy effect here when I'm trying to run. Oh no. Alright. And tab, is tab lock on? Okay. So maybe tab is going to be our kind of lock on button. Let's check out our inventory. Okay. So we got a little equipment screen. Alright. So let's jump out of that. What's over here in the menu? Huh? Okay. So, turns out accessing the menu, I wouldn't even call this a crash, makes the game unplayable. I'm starting to feel like $2 was a little too hefty. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... Oof. We're going to go ahead and jump out of the game and jump back in, so stay tuned. Alright, so we're back to the start menu, and yeah, it looks like we're going to be playing in Windows now, in windowed mode, so... Also, I don't really think I had any way of saving. It looks like, yet again, now this menu makes a little more sense. Starting a new game will clear all of my lost save data. Last save data. So let's jump back in, and this time we're gonna pick somebody that uses a sword, just because like our expert Sworder May here. Again, now we really are cut off here, and I really have no setting or no way. You guys saw the settings menu. I've changed it back into full screen, so I'm not really sure. Not really sure why it's no longer an option for me. But anyway, we're gonna jump back here into Sworder May. Amazingly, I do seem to have a new mission now, so let's go ahead and take on Normal Ba Part 2. Is it just... Okay, so we're Sworder May now. Okay. So, I think going with the Sworder is... okay. Definitely a better experience overall. Way easier to use. Doesn't require my skills to be at a specific range. Alright. Okay, so do we still have this weird shift effect? You know, I really don't know if this was like an intentional thing with the running when you're shifted, but it just looks and feels a little weird. Oh, okay. Let's try out some of the other skills here. Let's try out the Q. Oh, Q is okay. So Q is just a roll again. Wow, it's such a powerful roll that I can literally roll in midair. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, but I'm gonna go back up to this hill. So when I was just using Q to roll, I actually stay suspended in the air. That's awesome. It pauses my physics. Okay, let's try the R on this Normal Ba Part 2. Oh, it's on now. What's the... Oh, alright. So I guess that means I beat the level. Oh man. Okay, so I guess after you beat Normal Ba 1 out of 5, you get to fight Normal Ba 1 2 out of 5. So let's do it. Why not? Let's jump in here, try out my other... That looks nothing like the picture. I thought I was gonna fight another one of the kind of the fat dragon looking dudes, but does not appear to be... What is this? Okay, let's get it. Oof. Okay. So let's try the R ability, see how that does. Oh, it just one-shot him. I think it just straight killed him in like a single hit. Let's try it on this one. Seems balanced. So like before, when I was using just the sword and sword attacks, you know, it seemed okay. Like it didn't seem like it was too crazy or too far off, but man, using the R ability is just so strong. It just immediately one-shot the entire fight. Sworder is definitely the way to go. All right, we're gonna give this one or two more battles, I think. Let's try this ability, T. Okay, so that one I do kind of have to be at the right range here to use. Oh, looks like I found some equipment. Do I dare open up the menu again to try and actually use that? So there's a thing over here. Maybe if I roll, I'll get there fast enough. Ooh, we now have... So, it kind of, in a weird way, it kind of reminds me almost of like Slay the Spire and kind of how you choose your own path on what you want to fight. And now I have a elite battle fight, right? So, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm going to pick that one. I think I'm stuck in sprint mode. No, I'm actually not even in sprint mode. This is just my normal effect now. And if I hold down shift, you'll notice I actually am going faster. So I don't really know what to tell you there. All right, so let's try out the tab to lock on here. Well, is this not... Okay, so I am locked on now. So I'm going to try this T ability again. I think I'm at the right range to do it. Okay, so that only did 50 versus this R ability. Alright, so we had a weird hiccup there. So go ahead and forgive me there for that. Alright, so unicorn is... This is a unicorn? I just noticed in the top left, the name of this enemy is literally unicorn. I'm not really sure what it's doing though. Like, is it stuck on... Like, is it stuck on the tree? I'm not sure I like this lock-on much. Yeah, I mean, the models look good. I think it's overall, like, they're very pretty. But what is this guy even doing? Alright, let's push the T button, I guess, and put him out of his misery. Okay. That's an elite boss battle, everybody. I want to point out that's the harder content. Alright. Well, we know what Unicorn and Elite Bod does, but I really want to see what's after 5 out of 5. So let's fight another Unicorn here. Okay. So again, skill animations don't look bad. I don't think this boss can really do... Just the amount of damage that does is ridiculous. But yeah, this is embarrassing. Especially being like an elite enemy, you'd expect maybe a little stronger, a little bit more out of the encounter, but I'm literally standing still and just waiting to push the R button, which does 500 damage, so a fifth of his health. And, you know, I can hit other buttons too, like... But, I mean, here's that T button again, which is, I guess, my super skill. It's just not a very fulfilling experience. Like, maybe there are enemies that get stronger, but... Alright, boss battle. Surely the boss will be the one that teaches me how much this game can do. Alright, so here he is. Okay. So he's doing some damage. Okay. Trying to get an idea. Okay, so for a game that's described as a Dark Souls type of game. Okay, so he's summoned some other guys too. Okay. Sweet. So maybe there is a little bit more to the enemies here, but yeah. So I pushed the R button once, which again isn't even my ultimate, and I seem to have beaten the entire encounter. So I'm gonna go ahead and say just immediately, definitely a little bit of a balance issue. Yeah, it's not great. Overall, I mean, the textures are good. The game looks very pretty. You get some really weird effects in there with like sprinting and you know, rolling off into the universe. And honestly, like you saw, the difficulty is just a shame. Overall, the game's just, it doesn't feel done. I mean, I think the one map that I'm playing on that we see here is really the only map. Like, I don't really see anything here that would suggest I have more to do. Equipment, I like how it just kind of pauses my screen. Oh, I can't actually click that with the mouse either. I forgot about that. Let's see if I can get out of here. So, equipment, enter. So, I have 2 gloves and 2 helmets equipped. Yeah, I don't really know what that does. The game really didn't explain it to us, you know. Maybe it's giving me more health. Maybe I can make use of unequip somehow. Let's see, unequip. Yeah, okay. So it looks like equipment just gives you a flat increase to health. If you saw my health over there in the corner. Turns out when I did do an unequip, hey look, there's the enemy. When I did do an unequipped, my character just disappeared again. That's how it is. So again, overall, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's just not finished. I mean, I feel like you have a good base. You had a kind of cool character design. Playing the mage was a pretty horrible experience as far as where the skills go, but I didn't really actually play her and make use of the lock-on. But as far as balance is concerned, there's just no difficulty to this game. I can click one button and just slaughter the entire boss and all of his minions. I didn't even really aim at him either. It just kind of happened. So, yeah, I guess overall, if I had to give this game a score, maybe a 2 out of 10. I mean, and the 2 out of 10 is simply because, you know, the models look pretty good. There is some music. It's fine. It gives you kind of a really nice, tranquil vibe, right? But, you know, the game really suffers from just not being done. I mean, you even saw the message when I even looked at one of the 4 character types, right? They're working on it. You know, there's some potential there, but between the fact that there's one map, the enemies, the encounters don't seem balanced at all. It just feels like it really wasn't play tested much. So, you know, let me know what you think. Leave a comment if you tried out the game. I mean, it's $2, so you know, you get what you pay for. Let me know what you think of the game, and let me know what you want me to play next. You know, I really want this channel to kind of be a chance for you and I to interact and really give a chance to play the games that you guys have seen that really either suck at this level, or maybe they're just, you know, not up to par for 2020. So thanks everybody.